Golden Sun, Chapter 26, Puppet Master.
Come closer. I'm going to tell you what the plan is. So the plan is for Augustus to go to Ganymede and capture those ships. Then Virginia goes to the Institute and captures the students. And Darrow has the hardest job of all, convincing an old man to join their forces. Not just any old man, Arcos, the guy who basically left society because he was like, I don't agree with it. He has to convince him to join. I don't think any of this is going to go how it's supposed to go, because I just don't. I just know it's not going to go the way it's supposed to go. And so my brain's like, how can it go awry? Okay, Augustus could capture Ganymede, but then Virginia could get ambushed. Augustus could get ambushed, and Virginia could capture the Institute students. Either way, Darius is not convincing Arcos to join them. I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think he's going to talk no jutsu himself into that. That's just not how it works. So I'm just like, what is going to happen here, and how are we going to progress the story in a very Pierce Brown way? That's what I'm trying to think about, right? In a very Pierce Brown way, how is he going to do this? We get a little sidebar with Augustus and Darrow, where Augustus is like, hey, what was all that nonsense that you talking to those low colors, trying to get them to revolt? We don't do that, okay? That's not how you play politics. That's not how you play gold in this world, right? Don't do that shit again. And Darrow's like, I understand. I'm definitely doing that shit again. I'm currently doing it as we speak. That's just typical Darrow fashion. But we do get a little aside between Augustus and Darrow. I find it very interesting. Like, Augustus is trusting him with a lot of things because Darrow delivers results. Because quite literally, once again, if Darrow slips up, Augustus can just cast him out. But I think Darrow is getting to the point where he is becoming more indispensable as it goes, because he's the only one making moves. Literally nobody else is making the same moves or even trying to make moves. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be very interested to see the relationship between Augustus and Darrow going forward.
This has been my Golden Sun chapter by chapter read along. If you want to keep up with the Red Rising Golden Sun journey, hit the follow button.